Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we're going to be talking about our 5 most anticipated movie sequels of 2024. So a few weeks ago, the guys and I got together in our live stream and we all brought a bunch of sequels and we started building a list all together. So these are the top 5. Now we did have a tie for 4 and 5. So shout out to my buddy Mike from the I Read Comic Books podcast. He was the deciding tiebreaker. Very just I grab it's kind of like I had flipping a coin. I just asked the first person I could think of, and Mike was around. We were chatting with some other stuff, and I told him so. So yeah, really cool. I'm very excited. We have a lot of very interesting sequels. Also, right before me recording this video, we got the trailer for one of the films that will be on here. So we'll talk about that in a second. But for the other ones, a lot is still unknown, which is very interesting as we are already at the end of 2023. And these movies should be coming out in the next few months, if anything. So we'll see if most of these hold up. They should be. I think they're, for the most part, they're all pretty solid. So yeah, we'll see. So at number 5, we have Twisters 2024. This is the sequel to the 1996 film Twister, an update to the film Twister, which is centered on a pair of storm chasers who risk their lives in an attempt to test experimental weather alert system. So I think from the cast that we can see a few people here. We have Glenn Powell. We also have Kiernan Shipka, Daisy Edgar Jones, Anthony Ramos. Now, also as part of the cast, we have David Cornsweet, and also Maura Tierney and Katie M. O'Brien. Now, this film is going to be directed by Lee Isaac Chung, who is probably best known for Minari. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of the first Twisters. I'm a big fan of the first film. So I could see an update where maybe one of their kids at some point has taken over the business, if you will, of chasing tornadoes. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. But that is our number 5 film. Now at number 4, we have Beetlejuice 2. So this is the first sequel outside of the Batman films that director Tim Burton would do. So then this is going to be a follow up to the comedy from 1988, Beetlejuice, who about a ghost who's recruited to help haunt a house. And as you can see here, we have Jenna Ortega has been added to the cast as Astrid Dietz, who I believe is going to be Lydia's daughter. Lydia, played by Winona Ryder in the first film, who was our protagonist. We also have returning Catherine O'Hara, Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, and introducing a new character, Monica Bellucci as Beetlejuice's wife. So that's all the details we have from that one. So very, very exciting. I'm a big fan of the first film, so interested to see how this would play out. At number 3, we have Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. So we recently got the trailer for Furiosa. Go check out our trailer reaction. You can see that over in the link in the description. But yeah, this was premiered. So while I was preparing for this video, this came out. So in this one, we have the origin story of the renegade warrior Furiosa before she teamed up with Mad Max in Fury Road. Of course, this is directed by George Miller and stars Anya Taylor-Joy as a young Furiosa and Chris Hemsworth as Dementis. I will say Chris Hemsworth does not look a lot like Chris Hemsworth in the trailer, which is very interesting. But I'm a big fan of Anya Taylor-Joy. I'm very excited. I think we were all very excited for this film as well. There was just a couple things that really kind of topped the list, and you could probably kind of guess what they are based on the kind of content we have on the channel. But Furiosa, I'm very excited for that. So at number 2, and this was kind of a difficult decision to make, but at number 2 we have Joker Folie à Deux. This is the follow-up to Joker 2019. In this film, Joaquin Phoenix will once again play the most twisted villain of the Oscar-winning performance from writer-director Todd Phillips. This will be a musical based on Batman's Best Fiend. Also, we have the introduction of Harley Quinn. So we will have Lady Gaga portraying Harley Quinn. We've seen pictures of that. on the internet. We also have, once again, Joaquin Phoenix reprising his role as Joker. Now, we don't know many details as far as the story. Will this even be connected to the 2019 film? Will this be a completely different thing? I think the end of the first film definitely left a lot of things up to chance like that. So very excited for that. Of course, we love a comic book film and we love a Joker film. So if you can guess it, our number one most anticipated sequel of 2024 is Deadpool 3. Of course, it's Deadpool 3. Like, as soon as we saw these stills from the movie, we were very excited, right? So in this film, Wolverine joins the Merc with the Mouth in the third installment of the Deadpool film franchise. This is directed. This is going to be directed by Sean Levy, who also did Free Guy and The Adam Project. So he works with Ryan Reynolds a lot, and I think I like his films overall. Like, they're, for the most part, they're better than, better than not. So as I mentioned, we have Ryan Reynolds returning as Wade Wilson, the Merc with the Mouth, Deadpool, and returning as Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. So there's been a lot of buzz around this film because obviously Hugh Jackman had uh, kind of, he was looking to retire. Really, that's really what it was. So he's back in the spandex. We've seen some shots from right before everything went on strike, which look amazing. So very, very exciting stuff. So quick recap. At number 5, we have Twisters 2024. We also have, at number 4, Beetlejuice 2. At number 3, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. And at number 2, Joker Folie Deux. And then at number 1, our most anticipated sequel of 2024, Deadpool 3. So let us know what you think of our list. Make sure to, I'll also link the video, the actual stream where we kind of put this together, so you can see some of the honorable mentions, some of the things that didn't kind of make it into the list. There's a surprising amount of sequels that are coming out next year, so it was very tough narrowing it down to 5 and then kind of putting all these in order. So let us know what is your most anticipated sequel of 2024. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.